Hey, FX fam, just wanted to give you a bit of an update in regards to what's going on with our church in the middle of this pandemic. First of all, we're thanking God that God is healing our land. We're continuing to pray, for example, on Friday evenings, so that we're doing our part. We know God does nothing in the earth unless his children ask him. And so I encourage you to do that. Continue to pray at 714 every day, as well as we're a part of the Unite 714 movement that's going on throughout the country and the world, so that indeed God can do some miraculous things in the middle of this. Our church has been blessed to be a blessing to some frontline workers. Last week, we delivered meals to frontline workers, to a hospital downtown, and to another medical facility as well. And so know that we have reached out and done some things to help those who are really on the front lines. And as if you are an FX member who is indeed an essential worker, we want you to know we appreciate you and everything that you're doing, and we're here for you. And if you have a need, please let us know so we can meet that need. And of course, we believe that God will protect you and God will prosper you in everything that you do. This is an interesting time for a lot of reasons. One of them is that this is what I believe is the beginning of the third great awakening. You know, that was something that got prophesied about through a man of God in the mid 80s, talking about a pandemic hitting the country and this great awakening coming out of it. And we're seeing that. We're seeing churches are exploding. People are getting saved. People are getting back to God. And we're playing a role in that. We're seeing a greater impact now on our Sunday experiences or during our Sunday experiences online than we were in person. So we thank God for that. And I was just reminded this morning of the word of the Lord that was given to us through Pastor Stanley Scott II when he ministered for us in the month of February. And that word was expansion. And indeed, that's what's happening and what's going to continue to happen this year for us as a church family. And not only in terms of numbers or even impact, but also in our individual lives. Everything really is going to be all right this year for all of us who are truly walking with God. And so I just want to encourage you about that. I want you to just hold on to that, even if you're in the middle of some mess right now, even if you're struggling. Know God's got you. He already saw this ahead of time. He has prevision. So he's giving you provision. There's a ram in the bush for you. Believe God for that. Spend your time thanking God for that rather than worrying and complaining, and then watch God do some great things. I love you. I miss you. I miss seeing you and holding your hands and shaking your hands and hugging your necks and all of that. And one day we're going to be sitting in a facility praising God because we're finally together again. But in the meantime, we are still a church. We just have been deployed. And so let's be that. Get online in our groups, get on Zoom, and obviously enjoy our Sunday morning experiences. And let's enjoy the future that God has for us right now.